No single word can adequately describe Henry Hank Lacayo, an icon, self-made Renaissance man, and national labor leader in the American political scene. Hank is well respected among workers and corporations alike. Lacayo has always chosen not to focus on the business end of an issue, but more on the well-being of union members and the people they're connected with. A legendary Latino activist, coalition builder, advisor to numerous U.S. presidents, governors, political leaders, and a tireless community volunteer, Lacayo has always kept in mind one thing: helping out someone in need, no matter who it may be.
My experiences immediately come to my mind to be used when they see the need to jump in and help those who need a voice, the underserved, the underprivileged in the community. And that's when my engine really starts humming.
Born in Los Angeles in 1931, Hank was forced to move to northern Mexico with his family when the Great Depression hit. In 1944, Hank's family returned to Los Angeles, and after a brief stint with the U.S. Air Force, Hank began working as a machinist at North American Aviation and became actively involved with United Auto Workers. It was there that Lacayo began his career as a labor activist, serving as president of UAW Local 887 from 1962 to 1972, executive assistant to 3 successive UAW presidents, and national director of the UAW Community Action Program Department. Lacayo's work with the UAW allowed him to meet a history book's worth of people and get involved with major civil rights movements going on at that time. The career that followed included leading a labor delegation to march on Washington, D.C. with Martin Luther King Jr., as well as connecting the leadership of UAW with Cesar Chavez to champion the rights of farm workers. In 1986, Lacayo retired from the UAW, leaving behind a history of advising political leaders such as Tom Bradley, Jerry Brown, Bill Richardson, and almost every president since Truman. He didn't let retirement slow him down and became active in public school activities, public advocacy, labor unions, senior citizen concerns, minorities' rights, and legislation at the local, state, and federal level. Locally, Hank served on boards of organizations including Ventura County Community Foundation, United Way of Ventura, El Concilio de Ventura, the Ventura County Community College Citizens Advisory Committee, and the California Commission on Aging. Hank was the founder and national president of the Emeritus for the Labor Council for Latin American Advancement, founder of the Destino Hispanic Legacy Fund at VCCF, where he serves on the board of directors, and co-founder and past chairman of the U.S. Hispanic Leadership Institute. Hank is serving his 6th term as the state president of the Congress of California Seniors, which represents more than 500,000 seniors, and serves on the CSU Channel Islands Community Advisory Board, Foundation Board, and President's Circle. In honor of Hank's efforts, CSUCI created the HLI, the Henry L. Hank Lacayo Workforce and Community Studies Institute, in 2011 to help students engage in entrepreneurial studies and research the state of the workforce. Hank is also the recipient of numerous awards for his devotion and activities on behalf of the underserved. Most notable include the Pat Brown Institute Lifetime Achievement Award, California Lutheran University Exemplar Medallion, Democratic National Committee Political Latino Pioneer Award, and the Chancellor's Award for Excellence from Ventura County Community Colleges. This spring, Hank will be receiving an honorary doctorate degree in Humane Letters from CSUCI for his work in labor, civil rights, and political movements. Besides his philanthropic work, Lacayo takes on private consulting assignments on issues pertaining to labor relations, government affairs, senior citizen and international affairs, donating his services to nonprofit organizations. Realizing companies like AT&T, Verizon, SoCal Edison, and Southern California Gas Company were mandated by edict to provide their services and funding to the underserved, Hank has acted as a liaison, advising them on workforce and legislative issues. Capitalizing on his relationship with large utility companies, Lacayo has also helped CSUCI secure more than $700,000 in grants for programs at the HLI. Hank views public education as a key challenge to the health of the nation in the coming century, transcending politics, business, and labor issues. The way Lacayo sees it, public education ought to be equal so that no one is left behind. My remaining challenge is to help inculcate people, whenever I can, to invest in the future. It sounds idealistic, but it's a practical thing. It's good business.